Yo, it's your boy Lemon Haze here, and it has been a good minute since you guys have actually heard from me, and I severely apologize from that. It's just I've been super fucking busy making working, right? I gotta average 9 to 5 because I'm lame as shit. I'm also working on college at the current moment, going for music production and all that shit, and I just really haven't had time to go through half the footage I have edited. Like, I've edited not edited. I haven't edited shit, okay? Fuck me in the ass. I really haven't edited shit. I'm really bad at these things when it comes to YouTube. Like, I'm really bad at it. But I've made a shit ton of content. I've recorded, I should say, a shit ton of content. I have not gone through it. I have not edited it. I haven't done anything with this shit, okay? It's just sitting here on my fucking computer looking like a pile of garbage. And so hopefully I can start uploading more often and try to take that footage and do what I can with it. So instead of gameplay or whatever that I'm gonna do that I usually do, I want to talk about something I came across that kind of got me all giddy inside, like a little fucking kid again. I saw a Black Ops 6 trailer, okay, and it's been a minute since we had a Black Ops 4. I should say it's been a minute since we had a Black Ops, okay? Like, there was Black Ops 4 in 2018, 2017, somewhere around in there. And then Black Ops 3, I don't even remember because it's been that long. And, wait, is there a Black Ops 5? Hold on, give me like 1 minute. What the fuck? Okay, so with further research, excuse my fucking bullshit, I actually found out there was no Black Ops 5. It was Cold War, and I guess it's what they consider Black Ops 5. But we all know that shit was garbage. No one liked Black Ops Cold War whatsoever. It was so bad. I feel like everyone hates it, okay? Maybe that's just my opinion, but it was pretty bad. The ratings went down with Activision. I really don't understand Activision's naming process, but that was not it. So I guess with my, what I'm gonna do here is I saw this trailer, right? Sorry, I had a blank out there. But anyways, I saw the trailer for Black Ops 6. I saw like a minute of it. So a lot of this is gonna be fresh, new for me, and probably not new for you guys at this point, but the reactions are gonna be new. Nothing is scripted. As you can tell, I am on a ramble of saying random shit in the process of recording this. It's like currently 1:38 a.m. where I'm at, so I'm really just kind of half-assing this right now. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like super tired. I got off work like 2 hours ago maybe. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch this trailer with you guys. I'm gonna stop here and there, kind of make my own, I guess, opinions on this, and kind of say what I think is good and what is not, and all that good shit. And then, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this, because I've been rambling, and no one wants to hear strangers ramble, do we? Anyways, without further ado, let's go. Alright, so we're not even like a good minute in, right? And I already see things I like, okay? Like, look at this, okay? The graphics, they're like almost perfect, okay? Like, this is the best graphics I've seen when it comes to, like, Activision taking their time on games. And like, bro, look at that. The goriness of this shit, dude. I love it. I love it.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting...
Okay, so I already like what they're doing here. Like, as the guy was saying, he was talking about, you know, wanting to build their craft, taking the time to build the proper, like, game, like the proper Black Ops game. And I love Mark Gordon. He's been with the company for years from what I know, and he's definitely made what, you know, Call of Duty what it is. And I'm definitely gonna enjoy what's to come. I hope to God this like game is worth what it's, you know, meant to be. And as it was saying, it's gonna take place in like the, you know, I think it said the mid 1950s, something like that. I don't remember exactly, 1980, somewhere around in there. But honestly, I love what the campaign is about to be. From what it looks like, it's looking at somewhere between the Soviet Union and some shit like that. It looks great so far, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm excited. All right, let's get back
players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
Okay, so as you heard, apparently we're going to be on the enemy side this time. We're not playing as the good guys. Apparently we're going rogue, and I like that. I actually like the switch up this time. We're not being the good guys, okay?
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero.
Okay, so I definitely know I'm not the only one who's noticed this by now, but they're definitely doing voiceovers, so I guess they're speaking a different language. But the voiceovers are not very good because they're definitely not lined up with what's being said, but again, it's a different language, so yeah, sure. They could have done a bit better with, I guess, recording. I don't know.
You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based Zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing...
Okay, I really hate to be a stickler on this, but as you can tell, the voice lines and shit are, and the audio is so far behind what's actually going on in the video. Either that, it just doesn't seem to be matching up very well. But they're talking about zombies in this one, and I definitely am excited to see what the new zombies is going to be like. Maybe they'll change, like, I don't know, the way the zombies look. I don't know. It would be great to see some, like, new graphics added on to the zombie campaign and see what new Easter eggs they're going to drop, because Easter eggs are everything. When it comes to zombies, specifically zombies, we all love it. So I can't wait to see gameplay people doing that, dodging zombies and whatnot.
That action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous...
Okay, so there are a few things I love about this section, right? The graphics, as I've said again, they're beautiful. The guns, the way they walk, it's so much better than what it used to be. I love the character edits. I like the mysterious, vibe I get from the campaign itself. It definitely looks great. The character with the glasses, look at his design, dude. The scar, dude, it's perfect. Everything down to the last drop. And they're talking about, what was it that they were talking about? The whole, Soviet Union and whatnot. It looks great, honestly. The whole campaign ideology, the idea behind it, definitely looks great. I love that right there, the car crashing. It just looked good. It looked badass. The lottery, I'm wondering if they're gonna allow us to gamble or some shit. But I definitely love the shooting mechanics. Look at that. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I don't know. I've never seen it so smooth since the last few games.
with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk.
Okay, so I definitely love this section they got going on where it's not there yet, but I definitely like this right here. Okay, that is perfect. That is amazing. This is what we need. Okay, what I thought was funny, okay, and this is why I stopped it. Look at this, the flying, bro. The sliding is great.
His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow.
Okay, so as you've seen, they got some pretty cool character designs here. I love this guy. He's been doing a pretty good job with character designs for years from what I know. But I mean, look at these character designs. Like, they're perfect. I don't know, like, why, but they just seem pretty good for the timeline they're going with.
She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both out with one shot. Nice and quiet.
Be we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor,
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline.
Okay, so as you've seen, it looks really fucking promising. I'm definitely excited to see this. I know that I kind of skipped over a majority of, like, some of it, and I didn't really comment on the rest, but that's because I didn't really have anything left to say. A lot of it seemed great, you know, so I'm definitely excited for what's to come next, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. I know it's not as long as I thought it would be. I definitely didn't make it longer. So hopefully you guys are excited as I am for this new game to come out. I think it's going to be one of the best games in 2025. Hopefully 2025. It might be 2026. I don't know, but I will update if there are any updates on release dates or anything like that. And as always, stay high, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.
We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady who's walking around with me, and then she